Hey friends, Gina Scalpone here. Today I'm going to share how to do a ponytail, a dramatic ponytail. So look, if I put my ponytail up real high, how short it would be. So I'm going to show you how to do my go-to summer style with my clip-in extensions. Why do I want to teach you how to do hair? Because it's fun, one. Because two, I have lots of tricks of the trade, and I know if you're a hairstylist, you have a lot of tricks of the trade. So you should definitely be showing up online to show your expertise, like with a hair tutorial, and just shows your personality. Like talking in a video and explaining things that you know helps your followers, helps build the know, like, and trust factor, helps your followers just get to know you a little bit more and trust you a little bit more and eventually want to buy from you, right? So today, this is what I'm going to teach you: a high dramatic ponytail with long clip-in extensions. So I sell custom clip-in extensions, so that's why I often will post about the extensions that I sell. These are mine and they're 22 inches long. I sell them in 3 different lengths, but I like a real long dramatic look, so I order them in 22 inches. Most of my clients order them in 14 inch or 18 inch, but I do sell the 22 inch as well. I've had these extensions for like 4 years. I've worn them so many times. See, like the little clip, it matches the actual hair color, which is what I like. I custom order them for my clients in the actual texture, the length, and the color. So I love playing around with them myself. I don't really want to have long dramatic hair every day because it's a lot of maintenance, but when I want to amp it up a little bit, I always like to pop these bad boys in. So I'm going to start from the beginning. When my hair was wet, after I washed it and conditioned it in the shower, I put this Kenra root lifting spray all over my hair. I love this product. I actually sell that product to almost all my clients. I use the custom Glam Hair's Wonder Comb, just like combed it through to distribute it evenly everywhere. And I literally just let my hair air dry. That's all I did. So I got a little bit of body to my hair naturally. It's really layered. It's got a lot of layers, but it's pretty straight for the most part. And I just let it air dry. Okay, so that's what we started with, and then what I'm going to be using is the Kenra number 26 Platinum Spray. I love this spray. I also sell this to most of my clients. And then I'm going to use my extension brush. This is awesome. I'll explain why I'm going to use that. And then I just have some professional bobby pins and a couple of rubber bands. You're going to need 2 rubber bands for this look. Okay, so first of all, you want to leave a little chunk out in the front, and I'll explain why later, but basically you're going to put a clip-in extension here and you're going to cover it up with that. So I'm going to leave a little bit out. Keep that in mind. So I'm just going to take, you can use your finger or you can use the tip of the Glam Hair's Wonder Comb. Here, I'll show you. I have long nails, so I use my nails for a lot, but like literally you want to make like a little section like this. That's how you section it, but I'm just going to use my fingers. Okay, so you want to you're going to start with the ponytail right where you want the height of the pony. So you want to just make sure you leave some hair out. Do you guys ever do clip-in extensions? Do you guys do ponies with clip-in extensions? Normally I would have a mirror, but because I'm doing it in the camera, I'm just gonna go on how it feels. So this is about where I want the ponytail to be. So you're gonna leave all this hair out. It's probably not a very straight line. It would make it straighter if I wasn't recording a video. Okay, and just put your hair, it doesn't really matter what color scrunch, what color rubber band we're gonna cover that up anyway. So I'm just going to put this in a pony first. Okay, make sure that's nice and secure. So basically, I'm going to be giving a little bit of height here, and then it's going to be real dramatic from here. Okay, now this is my little trick. I do hairstyling lessons as well for my clients, so I share with them lots of tricks of different ways to wear the clip-in extensions that they purchased from me. And the clip-in extensions that I sell, they come like really long like this. This is the longer weft. They come in like shorter wefts. They come in single wefts. So there's all different varieties that you can use for your hair. Okay, so I'm gonna start with one of the shorter ones. This one has 2 clips. So you wanna basically just go all the way around the perimeter where that line is and just clip the extensions in, but you want to clip them in. So normally if the hair was down, you'd be clipping them in like this, but because we're gathering it all in the ponytail, you got to flip them around. So I'll just start right here. So I flipped it around and just try to get it really snug to your head. Just make sure it feels pretty secure. I'm going to take that hair and like cover it after, but okay. I'm just going to go all the way around with these clip-ins. So here's the long one. We'll go on this side now. Now flip it around. Okay, we're gonna do one clip like this. Just get it real close to the scalp. You can feel if it's flush on the scalp. And don't worry, if it doesn't feel flush, you can always go back and fix it. I'm gonna go to this side now. It's lots of flipping. Okay, we're getting there. We're making moves. Okay, I usually do 4 of them. That seems to give a good amount of like thickness and length. I did a video recently where I put blonde pieces in there, so I mixed up some of the colors, and that was like super fun. Okay, let me just check this before I move on, make sure it feels full and it feels snug to my head. Just want to get it nice and snug to your head, so when you put your hair up around it, nothing bubbles out. Okay, I'm gonna use the next piece. And you can see like they're like sturdy, but they're easy to open and shut. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the front here. Okay, I'm gonna flip it behind. I'm gonna just add it right in front of the other extension piece. And again, make it real flush to the head. It's pretty snug to the head, and every once in a while as I'm going through, I'll kind of like double check it and make sure that I'm going to be able to hide everything. That's the big thing with extensions. You want to make sure you can hide things. Hide the tracks, I should say. So see, that's pretty flush. Okay, I'm going to take one more. I'm going to put it in the back. I've worn these probably 3 or 4 or 5 times, and I just brushed them out with my extension brush before I started this video, so they don't need to be washed. You could probably wear them 7 or 8 times, depending on how much product you use on it. I use a lot of hairspray and product, but they're pretty good still. They don't feel too sticky, and they don't look like flaky or crusty or anything like that. So if they do, just put them in your kitchen sink, wash them like 3 or 4 times with professional shampoo, condition them, use your Glam Hairs Wonder Comb to like comb them out, and just lay them on a towel, spread them all out on a towel overnight to dry. Okay, I'm gonna put the last one in. I'm gonna flip my head over. It's nice and flush. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on. I just check it. I do have more of them, so I want to just check and make sure I like the thickness and the length. That looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to leave this front part out. I'm going to do this at the end, but I'm going to gather everything else up in the high ponytail, okay? I'm just going to clip this out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Just use a little bobby pin. If you have professional bobby pins, it's even better because they're really tight and they hold the hair easily. And if you have a not professional bobby pin, they probably don't hold the hair that well. Okay, so I'm going to take all of this hair, all of this weave, I was trying to focus it and I flipped the camera around. Sorry, friends. Okay, now I'm going to take the extension brush. I'm going to use that to just brush over the top of my hair and gather all of the hair up on the top of my head. The extension brush works really good. Actually, that's an extension brush for permanent extensions, which is really important, so you don't pull out the extensions. But I don't have permanent extensions anymore, but I still use my extension brush often. So you can see how it's kind of like bubbling up here a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. I just use this brush to kind of like brush over it all. think we got it all in the right place. A little spray. When I do this, like, I'm doing a little bit slower now because I'm trying to teach how to do this, but it literally takes me less than 10 minutes to do this style. I love it for the summer. It's dramatic and fun, and I'm not hot. I get really hot easily, so I like having this long dramatic hair in the summer with this high fun ponytail. And again, I like to inspire my clients who either are going to buy extensions from me or want to buy extensions from me, or actually have no desire to buy extensions from me, but they're like, that girl's the real deal. So I want to make sure you guys are always showing up on social to show your expertise, which is probably doing hair, makeup, skin tricks and little tips and tricks. Because our clients ask us all the time, like, how do you get your tan skin? What kind of lip liner do you use? What kind of lashes do you use? It's okay to do videos on other things aside from hair if you're in the beauty industry. It makes complete sense. So just create content on what your clients are asking you about. I teach inside Glam Hairstyle Academy to my students to make a note from earlier in the week, like look back at the week before and just say, what questions did my clients ask me? They ask me how to, help with their dry scalp, how to help get some fullness in their hair. What were they asking me? So I teach my students to be aware of it and like make a note when they ask you, like right then and there, like before, like when the client leaves, before you take the next one, to make a note on to create content about that topic, or just at the end of the day, or go from, like, if it's Monday, look at the week before, like who was asking me questions about something I can create content around, or just who is asking me questions. What problems did I solve when clients were in my chair about their hair problem? That's the content you want to create, you guys. Don't make it tricky. You guys already know a lot about your industry. Okay, I think we're all good. So this should be nice and flat here. Okay, just make this nice and smooth. I'll probably perfect that after we get off camera. I just want you to see how to do it. This really works well, this extension brush, just kind of combing over the top to like smooth everything down. Now what you could do is, if you didn't have a rubber band to match your hair, you could take a little piece of hair and wrap it around it. I'll do that just to show you. And you can either use this brush, or you can use your Glam Hairstyle Wonder Comb to tease this part. Or you don't actually have to have any lift there. Like if you like a flat pony, you could just put it like that. I use like a little bit of lift. If this was smooth out nice, this could even be like a soft piece you just leave here. Maybe like a loose curl even. So, and then this could be braided. I'm not gonna do anything with it other than just leave it in the pony, but you could gather it where there's like those different like little rubber bands here. You could braid it. You could do all different things with the pony. But this is just the idea of how to actually get your hair up and with the clip-in extensions in a pony and make it all blend. Just make sure your extensions match your hair, and it should be pretty easy to make sure that they blend. Okay, so that's basically it. So now this front piece, I'm gonna tease the front of my hair. See, this like little trick right here, a lot of my clients don't know, and I'm like, you have the brush, like you can just tease the front of your hair. Or I teach them how to tease their hair with the comb that they purchased from me, which is my favorite comb. So, and it's $15. I think every one of my clients has this comb. I love it. It's exclusively through Glam Hairs, and some of my clients have 2 of them. They're like, I have one in my gym bag and one in my other bag. So just talk about the things that you sell, like the products that you sell. All the things I'm using today, I sell, except for rubber bands. I don't sell them. I sell professional bobby pins. I sell this product. I sell this product. I sell all the products. So yeah, just talk about what you guys know on social, online. I tend to like to smooth the top part with this comb. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a couple bobby pins handy. Again, professional bobby pins. Get a little bit of height here. Just kind of pin it to where I like it. I can't quite see what's going on here, but I think that's a good amount of height. And you're just gonna use the bobby pin and see, there's one piece. I'm gonna do one more bobby pin, so it's like this. That helps it stay nice and secure in the hair. Like that's how, when I do wedding hair and a special event hair, I always do the little X thing. X trick. A little more spray. And then I like to take a piece, just to make it look a little more finished, I take a piece from underneath. Take a long piece. So just like a long skinny guy. Then you can wrap that around the ponytail just to make it look kind of polished and finished off. Or if the rubber band doesn't match your hair, sometimes I run out of dark rubber bands, so then I have to cover up the rubber band. Or you could just have the rubber band whatever color it is. It's not a big deal. I wouldn't leave it like that for a client, but for my own hair, I wouldn't really worry if I had a pink rubber band or a white rubber band. It's not that big of a deal. Then you just take that little piece of hair and then you secure it in with your professional bobby pin. So how was this video? Was it easy for you guys to see? Do you guys do this type of style to your hair, to your client's hair? Then I just kind of like fluff it up a little bit. If you'd like to see another video, let me know. Like, what do you guys want to see videos about? I love watching hair tutorial videos and makeup videos. They're so much fun, especially if you're in the industry. It makes it interesting. It gives you inspiration. If you don't know what you want to post, go follow some hairstylists or makeup artists and get inspired by what other people are posting. So that's my look, you guys. I hope you go and try this style yourself, or at least show your clients your expertise and show what you know about doing hair online. Bye friends, thanks for watching.